Good afternoon. I'm Ms. Ayana Lee, and I am proud to serve as principal and host for Legacy High School's 2023 commencement ceremony. Thank you all for being here to honor our graduates and the hard work everyone has contributed to their successes. At this time, please stand and help me welcome the Legacy High School graduating class of 2023. If you can please remain standing and remove your hats for the presentation of colors by Marysville NJROTC cadets.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight on the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We will now have Mr. John Neff that will read the land recognition.
We respectfully acknowledge the original inhabitants of this area, the Snohomish people, and their successors, the Tulalip tribes. Since time immemorial, they have hunted, fished, gathered, and taken care of these lands. We respect their sovereignty, their right to self-determination and honor. their sacred spiritual connection with the land and water. We will strive to be honest about our past mistakes and bring about a future that includes their people, stories, and voices to form a more just and equitable society. Please help me welcome the Tulalip drummers who will perform an honor song for our graduates.
Thank you. You may now be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, faculty members, parents, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2023. Today is a momentous occasion as we gather here to celebrate the culmination of years of hard work, perseverance, and dedication. It is an honor for me to stand before you as your principal, representing the entire faculty and staff who have had the privilege of witnessing your growth and development. Before I address the graduates, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge our families. So if you are a parent of one of our 2023 graduates, would you please stand? Graduates, show your parents some love. If you are a grandparent of a 2023 graduate, would you please stand? If you are a family member that has been there to support this baby to the end, please stand. Thank you. The faculty and staff of Legacy High School would like to extend a heartfelt appreciation for your support and collaboration in working with the school to ensure the success and well-being of your student. Now, as I look out at the sea of bright faces, I am filled with an overwhelming sense of pride and optimism. Each of you have embarked on a remarkable journey, leaving a lasting impression on our school and community. Let's take it a step further. You survived a pandemic, and despite the challenges posed by this interruption to life and learning, you found a way to navigate through unprecedented times with determination, adaptability, and unwavering resolve, emerging stronger and more resilient on the other side. Today, as you prepare to take the next step in your lives, I want to talk to you about blazing a trail and staying true to your talents. Life is not a predetermined path, but rather an uncharted adventure waiting to be explored. The road ahead may be filled with twists and turns, challenges and triumphs, but it is up to you to navigate it with courage and conviction. Each of you possesses unique talents and abilities that will shape your journey, and it is crucial that you stay true to yourselves as you move forward. Do not be afraid to embrace your individuality, for it is through your uniqueness that you will leave a permanent mark on the world. Remember, it is the trailblazers who dare to be different, who challenge the status quo, that bring about real change. It is those who have the audacity to pursue their passions relentlessly that leave a lasting legacy. Do not let fear of failure deter you from pursuing your dreams. Instead, let it fuel your determination to overcome obstacles and reach new heights. Take risks, for it is in those moments of uncertainty that you will discover your true potential. Remember that the greatest achievements often come from stepping outside of your comfort zone and embracing the unknown. As you venture into this world beyond these walls, do not lose sight of your values that have shaped you. Be kind, compassionate, and inclusive. Lift others up, celebrate their successes, and extend a helping hand to those in need. Never underestimate the power of your words and actions, for they have the potential to inspire and transform lives. Remember, success is not solely measured by material wealth or accolades, but by the impact you have on the lives of others. Use your talents and abilities to make a difference in the world, whether it be through art, science, music, literature, or any other field. Let your passions guide you in creating positive change. Finally, never forget the support system that has brought you to this moment. Cherish those friendships you have made, the mentors who have guided you, and the unconditional love and encouragement of your families. They've been there every step of the way, nurturing your talents and believing in your potential. So as you embark on new beginnings, remember to express your gratitude and continue to cultivate meaningful connections with those around you. Class of 2023, as you stand on the precipice of the unknown, I challenge you to blaze your trail with courage, embrace your talents with steadfast conviction, and leave an everlasting impact on the world. The journey may be challenging, but I have no doubt that you have the strength, determination, and brilliance to succeed. Congratulations, graduates. May your future be filled with endless possibilities, and may you find fulfillment in all that you pursue. I would like to invite our first student speaker and our salutatorian to the stage, Ms. Allison Snyder Hernandez.
Hello, Legacy staff and parents and graduating seniors. Hello, class of 2023. First, let me say, at the end of this speech, there will be no quiz. You're safe for today. It's hard to believe that 4 years ago we walked in the Legacy High School and all stood as a class in the commons to receive our schedules, so excited for what the next 4 years of our lives would bring. Well, 4 years later, we know it brought laughter, happiness, crying, betrayal, and hatred. But it also brought us things we can never replace. Our wonderful memories we made and our wonderful lifelong friends we made. It's a time we will never forget. I will miss wandering the halls with some of my best friends when I was supposed to be in class. Sorry, Dad. And hearing Mr. Oval's silly jokes every day. I definitely will not miss Pear Deck. Pear Deck was annoying and not as fun as Kahoot. Sorry, Miss Gallenberg. Someone had to tell you. I will miss our Friday ASB meetings where it was all fun, all work, and basically no fun. And goofing off with some of my best friends and most wonderful people I've ever met. I will miss making posters and not being able to hang them up because I'm so tiny. Maybe that's why I have back issues. Well, I figured it out now. I will miss Miss Polly's computer class, where we would talk about our lives with her and she would give us the best advice. She always told the best stories. But I definitely will not miss the world test. I will miss working with Clay and creating projects in Mrs. Matway's class, even though I have no artistic talent at all. I don't know how I got an A in that class. I think it's a mystery. To be honest, I don't know. I will remember the memories I made here and the amazing staff that sat with me on Zoom while I was going through my health struggles. There's nothing I would do differently. I think I speak for all my fellow graduates when I say we want to thank our parents and families for pushing us all these years and being a pain in our tuchus. My biggest role model is the man that gave me my name and my life's blood, Jesse Hernandez. Thank you for believing me when I didn't believe in myself and pushing me to be the woman that you knew I could be. My dad never gave me any idea that I couldn't do whatever I wanted to do and be whoever I wanted to be. He gave me my drive and my work ethic. It's because of him I am standing here today. Thank you for believing in my dreams and putting me first and loving me unconditionally through my darkest days. I love you. It's finally the day we've all been waiting for, graduation day, the day we are supposed to all know what we want to do and what we want to be. Since we were infants, everyone has asked us what we want to be when we grow up. Our answers when we were 5 were stuff like astronauts, princesses, president, vet, and in my case, a chef. Then they asked us at 10, and our answers were rock star, cowboy, photographer, supermodel, and in my case, a professional cheerleader. But now that we are all grown, they want a serious answer. Well, how about this? Who the hell knows? This isn't the time to make hard, fast decisions. This is a time to make mistakes in our life. It's okay not to have your whole life mapped out. I'm in the same boat. I'm going on a full ride to Austin, a part of the honors program, studying social work and special education and hoping that I find my way. This is the time to take the wrong train and get stuck somewhere and make the greatest memories with the people you'll probably never see again. To fall in love a lot, to kiss a lot of frogs, to change your mind and change it again, because nothing is permanent. Make as many mistakes as you can, and when you do, just remember, you can't fail if you get back up. And try again. Your story is just getting started. You haven't even touched the surface of what you can do and what you're capable of in this lifetime. I'll leave you with this. Better yourself each day. Take risks, and remember, you'll get nowhere if you don't find out what could have been. Don't take anything for granted, and don't play it safe. Never be afraid to make mistakes. Never let anyone in this world tell you what you can and can't be. No matter how hard life gets, you can do anything you put your mind to. In the wise words of Cody Johnson, the country singer, take it while you have a chance. If you have a dream, chase it, because it's not going to chase you back. If you're going to love someone, love them as hard as you can, and as strong as you can, and as close as you can until you can't. Your diploma rests the opening of a new possibility and freedom to forge a new path. Congrats, 2023, class of 2023. We are done. I would like to invite Malachi Williams, our student speaker, to the podium.
Yep. I would like to thank everyone for being here today. I would like to ask that you give me a break as I am currently recovering from strep throat. I may take a beat here, but I would like to thank everyone for being here today. The families, the friends, the staff, and the workers who helped set everything up. This celebration would be nothing without the support and hospitality you have all shown us. I'd also like to give a special shout out to our school board and superintendent who are here to help us celebrate our graduation in such a fantastic place. Everyone who contributed to this event did a great job. But today, we are gathered here to talk about a certain group of people, a strong group of hardworking individuals who I have the honor of speaking for today, the class of 2023. Each and every one here graduating today is a special person with an even greater future ahead of them because of the unique skills that we've each cultivated over these 4 years of school. Even though I haven't personally had the pleasure of getting to know each and every one of you personally, I know our capabilities and our strengths because of the trials and tribulations that we and everyone else in this room were put through to get to this point. When we started our first day as wide-eyed freshmen, it feels like an eternity and a half ago compared to where we are now. We were all taking our classes in stride without a care in the world. And although we were still developing, it was clear there was a unique potential in all of us. We felt like we were on top of the world. But towards the end of the year, everything changed, and the potential that was seen in all of us would be put to the test. On March 12th, 2020, 3 days before my birthday, COVID-19 swept us away from our schools from what we anticipated to be only a short time. But as we sat at home and waited for it to be called back to school, the whole world unraveled. As time trudged on, we realized we were in this battle for the long run. We felt the shutdown of everything, stores closing down, buying our stockpiles of masks, and the anxiety of checking COVID rates every single day. It slowly began to feel unwinnable. We fought a battle every day without certainty of any outcome. Some would have given up, saying there are some things you can't fight, acts of God. You see a hurricane coming, you have to get out of the way. But instead of giving up or constantly fearing for an uncertain future, we chose to not only believe in ourselves, but to believe in each other and stand together in this battle, and we did. And being in these blue gowns, the ridiculous caps each of these graduates have on, except for mine, mine's pretty awesome. And being in this gigantic stadium, it means we fought the hurricane and we won. Beating this hurricane represents our resolve and what we are capable of achieving, and anyone would be a fool not to think so. Regardless of what we each go on to do, it's comforting to know that as our paths split from here, each of these graduates will still grace the world with their skills, their viewpoints, and their presence. So congratulations, class of 2023. It's been an honor. I would like you to please welcome our staff-selected speaker, Jasmine Davis.
Greetings. I would like to start off by thanking all of the people such as parents, family members, legacy staff, Marysville School District School Board, and others who are here to celebrate this memorable occasion. Since our freshman year, I have never met such an outstanding, inspiring, hardworking, and adventurous class of individuals. What a legacy we have made in the last 4 years at our school. We, unlike most, spent over half our school hours behind screens and in our beds. This became our normal after COVID struck our community and our country. I remember back in freshman year when we were all so excited to be in high school. We were so ready to get up and get out of that middle school madness. We were so lucky to have that senior class we do to help us, to help each other feel more at ease and people around us and the environment that we created. The class I see sitting here today is truly like no other. We grew up as a community, and we grew up as people together. COVID was a big struggle for us during over half our high school years, and we were still able to sit here and be together, helping each other through it every single day. The new bonds we formed, the relationships we created, the people we learned lessons from, and the things we learned about ourselves. Since our freshman year, none of us could have even seen what was coming to us by far. There are so many highlights that we can look back on, though. From all the Futurama that we watched in Neff's class, to playing Hamlet tag in red undies in drama class, where nobody dies on Monday, the silly moments we had in leadership with the giant donut on Matt Wigg's head. Spanish was another world with the cogatillo and learning to beat logs for treats. And all the fun Star Wars things we did with Doherty and his Green Day look for Spirit Week. And let's not forget his May the 4th be with you, Darth Vader helmet, the famous debates in Dart's class, and the joyful teacher pet cameos we got at our at-home times. We will always remember the moments we stepped into our classrooms at Legacy for the first time, meeting all the people we now call our friends, and some our family. Many of the people in this class will be part of the best memories as we move on. Virgil with his history facts and Mary Poppins' backpack of the unknown. Liliana and her Mrs. Nightshade Witch teacher from drama class. Kane winning 12 large sodas at ring toss and being no good at it for no reason. I think my favorite small thing out of everything would be how many energy drinks we had to drink to get ourselves out of bed every morning. Every day we showed up, whether it was on Zoom or in mass, we earned this as people. In the last couple years, we have gotten our jobs, we have gotten our license, college acceptances, and future plans made for who knows what at this point. Even with the world around us being as chaotic as it may be, within all the connections, the laughs, the texts and calls we made all the time just to be at school, and the times we spent together will always be cherished memories, not just for me, but for all of us together. As we say goodbye to Legacy and our teachers and Floyd, we will walk along this stage and now present ourselves to the world. Our legacy is the people we've become. I'm so proud to be part of the class of 2023, and I'm so proud of everybody individually. I would like to welcome our Student Select Staff Speaker, Mr. Doherty.
Good afternoon, Legacy Lemurs, colleagues, families, and friends, and the outgoing senior class. I'm a math teacher here at Legacy, and I'm honored and pleased to welcome you all to the class of 2023's graduation ceremony. Today, we are all here to bid farewell to our senior class students who are leaving Legacy to embark on what awaits them after their high school journey, be it further education, the workforce, or their individual passions that drive their dreams. I am honored and pleased to deliver this farewell speech. When finding out I was being considered to be a graduation speaker, I found it difficult to decide and would like to thank the staff of Legacy for being supportive with my decision. I also need to say a big thank you to my wonderful wife who reminded me why I chose to be a teacher, and that was to help students. With her wise words, it made my choice to make this speech that much easier. And also, the senior class voted me, and there's no way I could ever say no to any one of you. You guys have spent a large part of your academic career in a pandemic, and you have persevered through these times and standing here today about to walk to the next phase of your life. You have seen how the world changed over the last 4 years, technology growing at unprecedented rates, instant access to global events, and how they shaped the world we live in, and how you stayed flexible and grew to understand what these changes meant to you and the groups you were involved with. The last 4 years have been anything but easy. You passed some things, you failed some things, you laughed, you cried, but here you are today, and you're going to be walking out of these doors with one more accomplishment under your belt. They say teachers help to guide, educate, and mold students into young adults that sit before us today. But this graduating class has also helped to teach and shape me into the teacher that I am today. My first year of teaching was 2 years ago when you were all juniors. And you guys helped me to understand how to teach you guys best. You molded me. The way you guys talked to me and we built relationships, you helped me become the teacher I am today. And for that, I will be eternally thankful. What my time at Legacy has taught me is that being yourself truly is a gift. I've enjoyed watching you all come into your own as young adults, and I'm so thankful I was able to teach in an environment that allowed me to be myself and help others become themselves. And you know, me and Oval, we like to share those dad jokes now and again. High school is a tumultuous time, and there are so many pressures that are put on you. But the one thing I've enjoyed watching most at this school is the environment that the students and staff have cultivated. I see students be their authentic selves every day, and that is a strength that some adults still struggle to master even today. If you had me as a teacher, and I know many of you sitting before have, I always say to my classes, it's never too late to change. All you have to do is start that change. As you go to start your life beyond high school, I hope you remember these words. You have proven what can happen if you put into effect or put in the effort, whether it's large or small, and if a change was needed, you made it happen. We have never needed that effort more than now, and you are truly in the best position to shape the future. One thing I hope you all hold on to as we move forward in this next step of your life is please continue to be yourselves. There's so much to be said about an individual who knows themselves and is unafraid to let their individuality shine. At this point, I want to encourage you seniors to always see yourselves as good ambassadors of this school and to go forth, continuing to leave a legacy behind. Be kind and good to people you meet on your way, think big thoughts, and be optimistic about everything you do. Remember, it's always sunny and 80. It's just a mindset. On behalf of Legacy High School, may the force be with you, and best of luck on the days ahead. Congratulations, graduating class of 2023. You earned it. And now, Ms. Lee and the presentation of the graduates.
At this time, I welcome to the podium Superintendent Dr. Zach Robbins and School Board Vice President Wade Reinhardt. On behalf of the administration and staff of Legacy High School, I present to you the class of 2023.
Graduates, are you all ready to walk on the stage and get your diplomas? Are you all ready? All right, mamas, papas, sisters, brothers, cousins, mimas, and titis, everyone in the audience, are you ready to watch these kids come across the stage to get their diplomas? As superintendent, it is my pleasure to certify to the Board of Directors of the Marysville School District that the students seated in front of me from Legacy High School have completed the graduation requirements of the state of Washington.
As Vice President of the Board of Directors of the Marysville School District, and under the authority vested in me by the laws of the state of Washington, the regulations of the State Board of Education, and the policies of the Board of Directors of the Marysville School District, I certify to you, the class of 2023, as having completed the requirements for graduation for high school in the state of Washington and the Marysville School District. It is my pleasure to authorize the presentation of the diplomas to the members of the Legacy High School class of 2023. Congratulations.
So if everyone can please take their positions.
Tian Acton.
Cadence Shea Alpine.
Alex Banks.
Adriel Bernabel.
Adrian Garrison Bostrom.
Sheep Boyer.
Michaela Marie Branch.
Iris Ruth Caldwell.
Jackson Campbell.
Shad Carruthers.
Morgan Danielson.
Jasmine A. Davis.
Aaron Dennis.
Francisco Diaz.
Isabella Dinwiddie.
Tyson Farr.
Jacob Zachary Abel Faulkner.
Emmett Felker.
Rudolfo Flores III.
Jeremy Franklin.
Galen Gray.
Noah Grove.
Reedy Gupta.
Bryce Guthrie.
Nathan Harvey.
Kaylin Hendy.
Rebecca Howard.
Dulce Huerta.
Tanner Dave Jarone.
Mirabai McGowan.
Cody Mock.
You got it. You got it. Kane Myers.
Ella Reese Miller Berger.
Jackson H. Reyes.
Liliana Patricia Olea.
Nathaniel Christopher Schmaus.
Emerald Sky Rose.
Curtis Smith.
Gaia Shales.
Malachi Xavier Williams.
Christina Wilson.
Cadence Van Dyke.
Allison Snyder Hernandez.
I would like to invite Senior Class President Liliana Olea to the stage for the ceremonial turning of the tassel.
Oh, sick. I'm not that tall. Okay. Whew. All right, graduates, please take your tassel in hand. Let me find mine. All right. And move your tassel from the right to the left. On one, hey, y'all are cheating. 1, 2, and 3. Ah, shoot. It is with this pride that I now present to you the graduating class of Legacy High School 2023.
Here, Lilia. I'm just gonna say this has been awesome. So it has superseded my expectations, and I am, my heart is full right now. And so, family and friends, we ask that you please stay seated until the graduates and staff have completely exited as part of the closing ceremony. Thank you all for coming, and again, congratulations to the class of 2023.
Time after time, I've done my sentence.